New year, new Congress. The 119th Congress includes more than 60 freshman members, and the majority of those are Democrats. But they'll have to contend with a narrow Republican majority that's determined to push through Donald Trump's aggressive agenda. One of those freshmen is Congressman Suhas Subramanyam, a former White House advisor and Virginia state senator who made history as the Commonwealth's first congressman of South Asian descent. And joining me now is Congressman Suhas Subramanyam of Virginia. Congressman, welcome to the Saturday Show.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So, as you know, we don't have a whole lot of time because we went long on some areas. But one thing I noticed, I couldn't find your committee assignments. Do you know what your committee assignments are yet?
You know, I couldn't find them either, actually. I asked for appropriations, which is a committee, because it's
right.
What I wanted, but you miss all the shots you don't take, right? But right. I think we'll get them by the end of the week is what I heard.
All right, so you're going to keep me posted on that. Next quick question. Are you going to go to the inauguration?
You know, I'm someone who believes in the peaceful transfer of power, and I believe in respecting election results. So that didn't happen 4 years ago, but I want to respect what happened, and so that's why I plan to go. It's also a short commute for me because I'm in Northern Virginia. It's a 30-minute drive, but I do plan to go because I respect our democracy.
Right, that's right. You are in Northern Virginia. You're just across the river. Your district is also home to many federal employees. Now that you are a member of Congress, how concerned are you that come March, your constituents might be shut out of their jobs because of a government shutdown?
Yeah, these are my constituents, my friends, my neighbors. Our federal workforce is so important to running our government. And, you know, if the DOGE project is about firing them to install Trump people or moving federal agencies to red states to give them whatever, you know, I'm all for that fight. I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen. If it's about making government better and more efficient, that's something that I can be on board with. That's bipartisan stuff that I've worked on before. But, you know, there's going to be a brain drain in the federal government if we have wholesale firing of the federal workforce.
You know, your first vote in Congress was for the Laken-Riley Act, which aims to crack down on illegal immigrants and detain migrants who are accused of theft-related crimes, including shoplifting. Why did you vote for this bill?
Yeah, you know, we can be the party of both supporting undocumented immigrants, wanting them to have a path to citizenship, but also a party that respects law and order and wants to make sure that, you know, if we do give undocumented immigrants a path to citizenship, which is what I'd like to do, that there's also a vetting process for that. And certainly committing a crime is part of that process. But you know, it's a balance, right? And one of the things that frustrated me about that bill was that Republicans didn't really do much of a process behind it, you know, and they haven't really been collaborative thus far. And so if they want to be better than the last Congress, which was historically unproductive, they're going to have to work with us more.
And one more question real quickly. Trump has said that he wants to eliminate birthright citizenship. You are the son of immigrants. How do you feel about that? What are your thoughts on that real fast?
You know, it's personal to me, obviously. My mother came through Dulles Airport, which is in my district, almost 50 years ago, and she wanted a better life. And I was born here, and I'm an American. America is my country. And so, you know, it'd be deeply offensive to so many people and terrible for our country, really. We're a country of immigrants. And so I would absolutely oppose anything like that.
Congressman Suhas Subramanyam, thank you very much for being here. And next time, I'm going to have you seated right there on set with me.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right. More of the Saturday show on MSNBC after a break.